And once again, I am back for Super Mario 3D World Plus Bowser's Fury. Well, technically we're still going to play, we're still doing Super Mario 3D World, but here it is.
Oh yeah, Mario time! Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm definitely taking a lot of games for this one. I know it's just mostly, I'm just kind of replaying this Wii U version all over again, but hey, it has been quite some time since I actually played this on the Wii U version, so why not playing this again, but in a Switch version, which is eons better and faster. Come on, really now? That sucks. Man, the Nintendo Direct was pretty something. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people have enjoyed it. So, and I have no intention of saying that they're actually a wrong person, but man, the Nintendo Direct was something I actually never forget. Well, in a bad way, I suppose. So you think there might be something there? You have something there, right? Nope, not a chance. That actually almost trolled me, if nothing else. So. Oh yeah, why do I? Where's the need of going stepping onto these ends when I have the pets? And I can just take advantage of the. I mean, then I can climb the wall. You know what? I'm just gonna hold the jump button because that just had to happen. I'm serious right now.
Oh no!
That I say is probably one of my stupidest deaths I actually ever encountered, or I had. Thank you. How did you guys like the Nintendo Direct? Did you guys enjoy it, or did you guys think it was one of the worst Nintendo Direct you guys ever had, especially after more or less in 2 years? Or you don't, or you just you're actually different. I say I'll say I'm just I was overall I was just find a little disappointed because just for a sheer fact that they didn't announce anything great. Like the only thing I can actually can think of right now is the Mario Golf Star Super Rush. Which just made the Mario Golf game to be even crazier. Like, I mean, it's not as crazy as the Mario Tennis Ace did, but they were still pretty crazy in their own way. And then Skyward Sword for Zelda. Which I mean, it's actually one of the games that actually had that I actually kind of had some expectations. I mean, all right. So, like I said, as you guys, in case you did not know, I am not that much of a Zelda series fan. Even to this day. Even I know I still bought I bought Breath of the Wild, and I did buy the Age of Calamity, Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, but I actually, if I have to pick which Nintendo titles do you actually enjoy the most between Mario Mario and Zelda, it's definitely Mario. But there are some Nintendo games that actually, Zelda games, Zelda series that actually want to play and finish the game, and they are Link Between Worlds, which is basically a sequel to the Link to the Past. I'm sure you know that by now. And I did buy the Phantom Hourglass, which I don't think it's all. I didn't find that to be all that enjoyable, to be completely honest. And then Breath of the Wild, I'm not sure because I actually kind of got stuck at one point, and then that actually kind of stopped me from playing. I didn't know okay, well, start off
Oh.
And of course, that just had to happen. Lovely. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, I guess I don't have that much thing to say about Into the Direct other than it was somewhat disappointing after it's been like what, almost like 2 years since they actually did announce it in the Direct. I mean, Fall Guys, who did not see that coming? Like literally, who did not see that coming? Cuphead was the thing, Overwatch was the thing, so Cuphead was the thing, yeah, Overwatch was the thing, so why not for Fall Guys? I'm not sure how the Nintendo Online would actually play because I'm getting hit by a thing. Yeah, I'm still getting hit by those I mean, I've heard that Overwatch isn't actually that good on the Switch. And I'm not okay. So yeah, I don't think it's all. I mean, it's not gonna be worse as I thought it'd be, but I don't think it's all that great as I hoped it would be. So I actually do have those 2 games on my Switch version, the PS4 and the Steam version, but I never get the chance to play that. I really should play that game, but not sure. Not sure though. Certainly unnecessary, but I'll take it. I forgot that spin jump is a thing here. I'm not sure why I keep forgetting it. I mean, I definitely want to. That Joy-Con though, that Skyward Sword Joy-Con, really makes my wallet crush, to be completely honest. All the blockade, huh? You ain't a grappler. Or should I should call you what? Grappler or bullet? Oh, whatever. You are about to be bound. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's Splatoon 3. Splatoon 3's atmosphere for now. So from the info that's released been so far, it actually looked actually pretty. It looked like this place right here. This world 4 of Super Mario 3D World. So, well, I'm not sure how that game's play is gonna be. I wonder if they're gonna add more, like other than Turf War. What was it? What was the other 2 mode again? I know one mode is that you actually have to deliver that pearl-looking thing to the enemy side, and you have to actually put it in there. And then one other thing is that you actually carry the. You actually have to color the tower, and then you actually have to push it. You actually have to guard that tower-looking stuff, and you actually move all the way up to the enemy space as well. Enemy side, I mean. E plus Skyway. Oh. 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's that rhythm, babe. It's that rhythm. Yep, it's that rhythm from Super Mario Bros. 2. I actually did not find this game to be all that. This stage to be all that. I don't remember this stage being all that enjoyable. 2, 3. Wait. Don't need to be hasty. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 1, 2, 3. Jump. Just barely. Seriously, game? You're not gonna give me any like what? Any power-ups though? I mean, technically, cherry is also a power-up, but still, that was rather. There you go. Okay. Listen, I can fully understand that Nintendo's progress, progress of making content is kind of a little bit behind. It's even more so, especially with the COVID-19. But still, they actually could have prepared, given us a a better. They could actually. They could have actually prepared a little more and such. Well, we'll just have to see. We'll just have to wait for next week, which I believe. I'm not sure when exactly, but and this could be just a rumor, I believe. A rumor, but Pokemon Direct. Pokemon Direct is a thing. Will be a thing when next
Let's
week,
go.
and hopefully, and I mean hopefully, we actually we actually get to hear fourth gen. You know, there of course being Diamond and I'm the Diamond and Pearl version remake. There we go. Yeah, I didn't make any time. So what I'm hoping for fourth gen remake is that I actually do want. I probably mentioned this, but I actually do want to remove. I actually do want the either Mega Evolution or Z moves to be back, and yeah, and then they actually remove so my brain is kind of a little iffy right now, but I actually do, yeah, I go with Dynamax. I actually do want to I kind of do wish, you know, Dynamax and Gigantamax to be removed, and I actually hope that would be actually replaced with something else. I remove that and remove Dynamax and Gigantamax, and bring back either one of Mega Evolution and Z. Now I'm not sure as to how much of, you know, Diamond and Pearl version they're going to remake, or how much they're going to have the Platinum version element to be mixed in. I'm only saying this because Platinum version does actually have what I mean, there might be some exclusive stuff for the what is it? For the Platinum version as well. Like what? Such as Distortion World and Giratina having getting an origin form through a Gracious Orb. Yeah, I definitely want the 4th gen remake, because in case y'all didn't know, 4th gen remake, 4th gen is actually one of those few Pokemon games that I actually did not actually get to complete that. The only reason for that is because the Pokemon 4th gen is actually pretty slow. I'm not just talking about the actual progress that. I'm not just talking about the general progress in general. Yeah, just the progress. Even the Pokemon's growth is actually pretty slow. I'm not sure it's because I just chose the. I'm not sure whether it's just because my teams were very slow when it comes to there's a slow growth rate. But yeah, it was definitely very slow, and to the point where I actually found raising grindings on Pokemon 4th gen to be a little difficult, and it's actually very slow. So I actually just had to quit that during at some point near the end, especially for the Diamond version. And then for Platinum version, I actually barely played it. Once I chose I believe I only either created, I believe I quit after picking the starter. That was pretty much it.
Excellent.
I'm not sure. I'm not really regretting all that much, but it's just if the 4th gen comes out, and they actually do have the same, elements. They actually with that, catching Pokemon do also count as EXP and EXP and whatnot. Like EXP and whatnot, they would actually make the grinding. If they just keep the what is it EXP gaining stuff to be the same. Yeah, I can definitely go back and play the Pokemon 4th Gen remake. Now the question is, will they going to make 2 versions of the 1st Gen remake, just like they did with the like the latest gen? Like the latest gen? I mean, okay. Okay, Sword Shield, I can definitely understand it, but because here's the thing, Platinum version had only 1 version, which I couldn't say. They could have actually just not made the Diamond and Pearl version, but they could actually bring a Platinum version as well. I know. Platinum is quite somewhat different compared to Diamond and Pearl version. But yeah, Platinum could have been a thing as well. Giratina would actually have appear within for the origin form. They actually have Dialga and Palkia to be a thing. But the latest latest remake, Gold and Silver, they also had the remake as well. They also had the remake in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and even the 3rd Gen remake, they had the remake for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. And now 4th Gen, I'm not sure whether they're gonna go with the. They would actually make the Platinum version. I'm not sure. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm not sure whether they're going to make that gameplay style closer to Diamond and Pearl version, or they're gonna make it similar to Platinum version. Now, part of me saying, they would actually make it similar to Platinum version to become Platinum version. But who knows? Judging from how they did with the Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee version, here's what I think. I think they're still gonna make the 4th Gen to be well, it is sort of like, okay, so assuming the Diamond version comes out and then the Pearl version comes out for the remake, they actually will have some of the they will have some of the Platinum stuff as well. Like I sincerely hope that. By that I'm talking about they would most likely gonna have the Giratina's origin form for Giratina, and they would most likely gonna have the Distortion room, which is hometowns, which is very well-defined land for a world for Giratina. And by the way, here's the green star over there.
Excellent.
So yeah, I really do want the 4th Gen remake to come down, and I actually want that done. Because in the original version, because it was being very slow as heck, they almost maybe gave up on playing the it made me pretty much give up playing those games, and I actually do want to retry that. I actually do want to start start playing the game all over again. There we go.
Meow.
Hey there, Spiky. Not done yet though. I'm actually making I'm actually kind of making a rather smooth progress for this game. Maybe it's because my body still remembers where's where and whatnot.
Fight time.
100 seconds? Then you know. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That I didn't even need 10 seconds. Ah, Brixie Stamp House. Oh, Idle Road. Ah, blue Brixie's being all pouty and whatnot. For whatever reason. So how did you guys what parts of Nintendo Direct did you like and dislike? Did you like all of it regardless, or you didn't like or you did not like all of them? Or you only like some like I did, or you only like some? If yes, then which part did you enjoy the most, and which part are you looking for the most?
Let's do this.
Okay, I swear, if this was a multiplayer, that would have been a little more easier, but then again, the multiplayer in this game is very, very friendly. Not even gonna lie, it's very friendly. Just the other day, I actually did actually get to play multiplayer with another Korean famous streamer, but man, you have no idea how crazy it was. Yeah, multiplayer is definitely multiplayer, especially online. Definitely not recommended. I'm not even gonna lie. Even more so when you actually have a family members with you. I'm telling you right now, if you actually come on, let's go. Why not? Alright, what kind of boss battles do we have here? Oh, it's a rock that's bigger and has some minerals. Alright, I love minerals. It's like now he's making rapid speed and has some kind of what? Torching stone edge? Or what? Rock slide? Or under rock throw? Alright, game, right? Alright, dude, I see. And you have rollout as well, that's pretty slow as that. Oh, that counted as a hit? Alright. Got it. Oh, he can pierce through those. Oh. Yeah. And there he goes. Can't believe your own fellow brethren is your weakness. Come on, jump. There we go. Yeah, it's a rocky dude or brawler. You know what? I'm still a little tired, but I'll still like, let me actually clear through this stage and then I'll call it a day.
Whoa.
Sunshine Seaside.
Let's go.
I like how, you know, the shell color does change and depending on which character you actually go in. Ah, too bad you never get the shells, my friend. Oh. Hello, Boomerang. What the heck? Yeah, if you actually speed the show for too long, the characters will eventually get beat. I guess Nintendo really really knows how to balance things out. Yeah, because if you actually stay in the show for in one time for too long, yeah, it just makes the game too OP. Hey there, Keymaster, so how's it hanging? Actually, hold up a sec. What in the world? Hold up a sec. Oh my gosh. There we go. Really now, game? Haha! See that cool skill by that? Hey, even without platform or something that can be replaced with platforms, I can still pull off the cool trick. Let me actually break that Bowser looking stand section. I'm feeling they are hiding something. They were hiding something. Okay, the bull shells are somewhat fragile compared to the other shells. Yes, I'm actually going for 200. Yes, I'm going to fully complete this game. That means I'm definitely going for the close game. And the classic. Yeah, if you see my past stream, that you can tell that I'm going for collecting all the green stars, all the sand, and I'll definitely making all the gold have the golden flagpole. There we go. But I'm not sure without the complete 100%ing on the the Bowser's Fury mode, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure I'll be 100%ing that as well. Like part of me kind of wants to just going through the minimum achievement for that, but yes, but for this main game, I'm going for all of it. Alright, Bowser Statue, what you got? Hey, alright. More than enough. I think don't play the peekaboo. Ah, let me guess. This is the ghostly. This is a spooky stage, huh? Yep. Wait, where am I again? Oh. can actually. Oh, so that Captain told that light can actually destroy this ghost. Oh, nice. Whoa. There we go. Nothing here, alright. Oh. I think I'm just at 2 goals. I believe I've already taken more than half of them. That should be. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Tricky trapeze here. Wow. Time to be a clown, I guess. Or some circus scene. Alright, first star check. Nice triple kill. There we go. That's all stand. That the Mega doesn't actually no longer just. I probably mentioned this quite a few times, but you know how Mega does not actually give you that. Does not actually give you the one up. And yeah, in new Super Mario Bros. 1 and 2, the more enemies you destroy, they actually feel like even more. They actually give you more gauge, and then that gives you even more. You know, that gives even more one-up, depending on the result. And I think I should actually swap to Boomerang Bros before getting the Mega Mushroom morphing as a cat mode. Okay, now I gotta reach the top of the flat floor. Yes! I'll try to do the air dive right before reaching the flagpole. Awesome! A nice flashy firework ending for the win. Alright, that's a Luigi stamp. Oh, come on. Alright, backstreet puzzle. I remember this stage. This was the 100
Let's go.
the 100 seconds. It makes you want to go fast. Yep, that flower was a little too suspicious if you ask me. Come on, dude. I'm in a hurry. Come on! I gotta play this multiple times. There we go. I'll play this one more time. Actually, two more times. Well, for one, I actually. You know what? I think you need to play as Toad for this stage once more because I saw that there's that switch. It had some kind of blue thing all over. Yeah, that should put him out of commission for a bit. Huh. I actually kind of do have a mixed feelings about the stand. It just became just a collectible stuff. Even more so when the Wii U Miiverse service actually got Miiverse actually service is actually ended for Wii U. Sprawling Savannah.
Let's go.
Alright, I'll take that. Yep, I knew Nintendo controlled us very bad, and I was right to look the other way carefully. Ah, these coins. I see you, a bunny with the green star. I see you. I wonder, is cat faster or the rabbit? I know that probably has that. I know that probably that was probably not a wise question to ask, but. You actually really got doubt on pretty much everything when you actually play a game like this. I mean, is Nintendo that kind? Not really. They love to troll. All that, I didn't kill them much enemies with that hardware. Hey, cabbage. Bawang below.
Let's go.
Okay. I can definitely take advantage of this. Right there. I was kind of afraid if that bomb would actually hit me or not, but not. For a second, I thought the cat bell would actually go out of that fence, but nope. That did not happen at all.
Meow.
Hey, welcome. Maze, this stage may sounds pretty sweet, but it's not gonna be all that sweet. Ah, the flipping. Yeah, this actually was similar, like very similar gimmick like that was did exist in Super Mario Galaxy 2, but in there you actually, but if that switch, but in that game you actually have to spin before you for switching. Now that turned into jump. I have to play that stage all over again. Can we try that again? Oh, I can. Great. There we go. Gotta play the stage one more time. I'm gonna play as Peach. Her floating ability does actually shine in this game a lot. Yeah, she floats and then does that fluttering. That's very helpful indeed. even the game, even that stamp is saying you playing a piece, playing as piece, it makes you really want to, really let you to have a cakewalk.
Okie dokie. Let's go.
And this is a stage where you ask you to be a somewhat of a Metal Gear. Yeah, I never. It's quite funny that how you Mario actually get to do what Metal Gear Solid does. Seriously, sentient, biting, evil. Sentient, biting, trampling. That's it. That was the worst decision I made. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Ooh. Inca Song's Castle.
Let's do this.
Okay, a moving trap, lovely. Okay, cat. At least the pattern is actually not that difficult. I mean, sorry, I just had to say something, but that was probably the most stupidest thing I could have said. Alright. Alright. Wow, you really know how to make me use that item. You're trying. You can't move forward. You can't move sideways, but how are you going to do that? What? How are you going to? I can't move sideways. Then why did you have so many trouble? And you're done. Yeah. Charging chalks. Alright, so before let me actually drop by the total and see if the kinds of items you can actually gain. I wonder if I actually do complete the game, regardless of which character I go for. Actually, I'm gonna go for Boomerang Flower this time. I actually went to get the Tanuki one, but oh well. Yeah, it is pretty RNG considering how big does not mean it always contains more than always big content if you don't know that. So what's World 6 is gonna be? Oh, it's a sky. Just gonna save to be sure, just to be sure. Yep, alright.